Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Dominaria draft here on the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. And before I begin, I would just like to remind you that if you enjoy the video, be sure to click that thumbs up and share the video with your friends. I really do appreciate it. But anyway, let's get on to the pack. First of all, am I audio? Okay, my audio's on. Perfect. Sylvan Awakening. I had this in my last draft, and as the card I opened. It's a fine card. You really only want it in like dedicated ramp decks. And I've had it in some decks where it's been insane, but I don't think you want to first pick it. Fungal Plots is fine. Tatyova is a bomb. It's basically, you just should, when you open Tatyova, treat it as if you opened a mythic rare. And you'll be evaluating it correctly. Because the card's just insane. It's really easy to splash it. Blessed Light's also is probably my second pick out of this pack. But yeah, Tatyova is too good. It's really easy to splash as well. If I sign your deck box, my name will be along such illustrious signatures as Numat Denemi, Paul Cheon, Greg Hatch, and G-Man Sokol. Wow, those are some big names. I would be honored to sign your deck box. I need to check something. 1 second. Something's making a weird noise in this building. Anyway, Verdant Force is a great rare. If I'm going to be building a Tatyova deck, then Verdant Force fits right in. Eldest Reborn is another card that I do like, but since this is green and I have a green card already, I'm going to take the Verdant Force here. Coldwater Snapper might wheel. That'd be fine in this type of deck. I do like Eldest Reborn a fair amount, but I'd rather just take a green card that goes with Tatyova. So I'm going to take this here. But while I wait, there's like some weird noises happening. Maybe you guys can hear it, but I want to look into it a little bit more. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, on 666, it's not sound distortion. I think the sync is making a weird noise. Anyway, back to the pack. Spore Crown Thallid is kind of sick with Verdant Force. Woodland Cemetery. Oh, the noise stopped. Nice. How much is that worth of the foil? Probably nothing. Yeah, not worth anything. Spore Crown Thallid is nice with Verdant Force, but it's not going to be good with much else in my deck, and I don't think I really need the help. I think I'm going to take Skittering Surveyor just so I can splash the Tatyova, even if I end up in like green-black. I do like Spore Crown Thallid, and I do like Woodland Cemetery. I like these three cards as well, but Skittering Surveyor just helps guarantee that I can play my Tatyova. And Kazarov is a decent black card. It's not like insane because it dies to all the removal. And it's not really the direction I want to be going right now. But I could see taking it. Could mean black is open. If I end up like black-green Saplings or black-green like ramp splashing a Tatyova, that's why I wanted the Skittering Surveyor. Soul Salvage is nice because I do have such good cards like this. It's also good with like Windgrace Acolyte. I think I'm going to take the Windgrace Acolyte and then maybe pick up a Soul Salvage later. Being able to self-mill and then get a step back with a Soul Salvage is great. Kazarov is tricky because then I'd have to play a red source too, otherwise it's just kind of an overcosted flyer. So I think I'm going to take the Windgrace Acolyte over the Soul Salvage here. Now I'm going to take Thallid Omnivore. It's just the highest upside pick if I do end up green-black Saplings. Slyn Voda is a fine card if you go in like super deep on Powerstone Shard, but other than that, it's like really kind of bad. Like Slyn Powerstone Shard is a archetype, and I've been told it's legitimate by like good players, but I've never drafted it myself because I don't really like to draft all-in decks like that necessarily, unless I have a Multani, in which case I'll draft all the self-mill I can get and go all in. Wizard's Retort is fine. Ether Glider is medium, pretty bad. I don't really like this card. It's just not being able to block is a huge downside. Corrosive Ooze is fine, but we're just going to take the Omnivore. Don't like Sorcerer's Wand at all. Arbor Armament's like bad. It'll probably wheel. It's like one of the It just doesn't do enough as a card to warrant a slot in your deck. Blood Tallow Candle is just fine. Hammered Explorer is fine sometimes. Powerstone Shard, not really what I want. I can also take the Candle over the Hammered Explorer. The odds of me playing green-black are fairly high at this point. And, yeah. Triumph of Gerard is pretty bad. Befuddle's fine. All these cards are pretty bad. I guess I'll take the Befuddle over the Guy's Protector. Avenger's Impulse is nice. I don't like Yargle very much. Just too easy to block. I don't like Navigator's Compass. Funny story. I did not know that Navigator's Compass, I thought it sacrificed itself when you tapped it. I didn't know that it stayed in play. I didn't know this until my 3 drafts ago, because that was the first time anyone played this card against me. Which is just hilarious. Because there's been so much debate about this card, and I've never actually read it the whole way through. I thought it was tap, sacrifice it. Thought it was a one-shot effect. It's still bad, of course, but I'm going to take the Adventurer's Impulse. Helps me find my Verdant Forces, my Tatyovas. Now I'll take a Tolarian Scholar. The 2/3 body's fine. I don't like Corrosive Ooze, but Tolarian Scholar I don't mind playing. Though, maybe I don't think I'm going to be playing blue as a main color, so maybe I do just want the Corrosive Ooze. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Coldwater Snapper, I'm very happy to get this back. Coldwater Snapper is great. Even if you don't have any enchantments put on it, it's just still great. And if you have 2 Coldwater Snappers, Arcane Flight becomes a card that you want, and it's also just really hard to get through on the ground. I'd be happy to splash one of those. Hammered Explorer, maybe I just want to play blue-green, splash black or something, because the Sapperling cards. Ooh, Slin Voda. Ooh, Powerstone Shard. We're doing it, folks. I was just talking about how I never do this. I have some good cards to ramp into, too, as well. This is the perfect draft to get the Antiquities War if I go all in. So let's see. This is our curve. Our curve is very expensive right now. We have 2 8-drops, and this is really a 10-drop. Maybe I just go all in on the Powerstone Shards and see if it's broken. What does chat think? Should I go all in? Should I go all in on the Powerstone Shard? Ooh! Oh man, this is... Oh, Mishra's Self-Replicator is so sick in my deck because I have 3 artifacts, but I will make the disciplined pick. You need 3, but I can get 3. This one's going to wheel. Every other one I see is going to wheel. Slimefoot's just too good, though. You literally win the game if you do it. It's also good with the Powerstone Shard plan, though, as it's a great mana sink. Wild Onslaught's a kind of nice card, but Slimefoot is busted. It's just too good. Dang. I do like Mishra's Self-Replicator, though, if you have enough legend, artifacts and stuff, and it looks like I might be going deep on the Powerstone Shard lifestyle. So, we might be getting there, folks. Mishra is not going to wheel. It's just a very powerful card that is kind of high in demand. I think people who, if it wheels, shouldn't wheel. It's not a card that should wheel, in my opinion. Whoa, Varix! This is one of the best rares in the set. But we're not playing red, so we're going to make the Disciplined Grow from the Ashes pick. Helps us ramp up to our stuff. Varix is insane, though. I think the guy to my right is probably red, because I didn't see a single red card. That's usually what this means, because the guy to my left is clearly not red, or he would have taken Varix. He took a common, so Varix is better than all the other commons by miles. So the guy to my left is not playing red, so that means red might flow this pack, but I didn't see a single red card pack 1. So it means the logical explanation for this is that the guy to my right is probably in red. So if I put the guy to my right in red, I'm probably going to also say that he's red-white, because I didn't see any good white cards either. So if the guy to my right is red-white, then that's why I'm getting hooked up with these 3 colors. So that means I'm in a good spot. I'm going to take the Grow from the Ashes, though. Helps me with my deck here. Juggernaut, not really what I want. Syncopate could be fine. Adventurous Impulse could be fine. I'm going to take the Syncopate, though. Just a fine card. Adventurous Impulse might wheel. Juggernaut's fine, but I don't love it. It's having to attack makes it kind of a not great card, because lots of the time you want to block. Memorial to Genius is perfect. Actually perfect for this deck. I do like Wild Onslaught in some decks, but not really this deck. Memorial to Genius is perfect, though, because if I'm playing Powerstone Shard, which I'm still not sure I will, but if I do go deep on those, then Memorial to Genius lets me use my mana effectively. Hate drafting ons is just not a thing in League play, and in Billy Gnosis, it's not really a thing in normal play either, unless there's no card for my deck. So the thing is the odds of you playing against the opponent and that card being relevant versus you having a card in your deck be relevant is very low. So like say I'm choosing between a C+, like a C level card for my deck, or even a C- level card, a card that might not even make my deck, but has like a decent chance to, or taking a card from my opponent's deck. It's almost always better to take a card from my deck because I'm guaranteed to have that card in my deck, and I might not even play against the opponent, which is even more so for deck like things like this where the odds of me playing against my opponent are incredibly low. And if I do play against the opponent, they might not draw the card. And then even if they do draw the card, I might beat the card. So you never know. In team drafting, I will agree, Billy Gnosis, that hate drafting is a huge thing. But in pod drafting, it's just not. It just doesn't come up enough. Okay, now onto this pick. Baloth Gorger's fine. Whispers could be a sick splash. It could be a way to use my like self-mill if I get some more, and then get back my like Verdant Force and stuff. I think I'll take it over a Thallid Omnivore just because I think that could be pretty relevant. Another Snapper. Could take an Arcanist here. Doesn't look like I'm in the cliff-top retreat market. Don't know if I want a Soul Salvage. It looks like I'm playing like a Sultai type deck, which I do like. I have 2 pieces of fixing. Venture Symbols can kind of help with that. I don't really think I need more expensive stuff right now. I might just take Arcanist. I do have this that it can cheapen. This it can cheapen. Oh, I do have Homered Explorer. I forgot about that. Man. I do like Voltalic and Arcanist a fair amount. I think I'll take it. Yeah, Ons, I agree. I do need some 2-drops. This is another 6-drop. I don't really need a Soul Salvage when I have a Whisper now. I can maybe get a Soul Salvage later as well. Homered Explorer is nice. I'm going in on this self-mill plan. Befuddle's fine. This is where the moment of truth comes in. Do I get the Powerstone Shard back? Yes! We did it. Powerstone Shard assembled. We don't really need another Homered Explorer at this point. We could take Urza's Tome. I don't hate it. If I'm ramping a ton and I'm milling myself a ton, could be nice. Unwind, not really what I want. Llanowar Envoy, not really what I want. Adventurous Impulse is nice. Primordial Worm is nice. I do want a couple ways to make expendable creatures for my Whisper. I do want 1 Soul Salvage in this deck, I think. But look at this. We have all of the playables we need. We have 23 playables already. That's what you get. All of our cards could be played in our deck because we've only taken Sultai cards. Wow. I jinxed it, obviously. Charge is my go-to card when I'm taking horrible unplayable cards. Probably not a Befuddle deck. Befuddle is more for like decks where you're going to be trading a lot on the ground. I'm probably just going to be sitting back. So another couple Powerstone Shards could be opened in this last pack and nobody else will want them. Skittering Surveyor is great. Grow from the Ashes is great for me. I have several black cards that are pretty nice, but I would like to get a Sapling Migration. That would be the perfect card. We might be... Oh, yes, we got another charge. We probably have like 30 charges at this point, just from like only taking them like last pick. Like whenever I have the last pick option. Oh my god! Oh my god. Is this the Antiquities War deck we've always dreamed of? We have 5 artifacts right now. Oh my gosh. I think we live the dream, folks. We can reveal Powerstone Shards. Put them into our hand. There's also a Llanowar Elves, though. And does anyone else really want Antiquities War? Dang, this is tricky because Llanowar Elves is great. In constructed Billy Gnosis, you need like 10 plus, but in limited, like looking at 5 cards is a large portion of the deck. I'm gonna take Llanowar Elves and hope that this wheels and that nobody else wants it. If someone else wants it, then that sucks. But I'm gonna take Llanowar Elves and hope for the best. I could also take up Mammoth Spider, but Llanowar Elves are gonna be good in this deck. Can sift out some stuff here. I agree, Mortimus Prime. You had double Antiquities decks? That's great. That's sick. Sulfur Fall is not really what we want. I agree, and 666. It's the disciplined pick. Whisper. We could take Whisper. We have a lot of self-mill. Whisper is going to be good getting back our big stuff. We'll take it. Another Slimefoot. Wow. That's excellent. Wow, these packs have been stacked. Grun? Wow. Grun is great. I love Grun. Mirari Conjecture. We have an instant. 1, 2, 3 sorceries. Yeah, we're not getting there on the Mirari Conjecture. If we'd seen that earlier, we could have maybe moved in. Tetsuko's fine. We have like a heavy black splash. Maybe we... We could just splash blue, maybe. Yeah, I'm choosing what my main color is. It could just be black, green, splash blue for like Tatyova. I think that's the most likely, so I think I'm going to take Fungal Infection. Another Slinvoda. Oh, man. We didn't see the Power Stone shards. We only saw 2. Feels bad, man. Huh. We'll take the Syncopate. Whoa, Cloud Reader Sphinx. That's pretty late. Yes! Power Stone Shard number 3. We did it. We got there, folks. 3 is the magic number here. That gives you a decent chance of drawing 2 of them. Oh, man. I kind of just want to go all in on it. Fungal Infection might be the correct pick, but we're going to take this shard. Wow, someone did take the Antiquities War thing. We'll take the Opt. We'll take this card. We don't need Guardians of Poilos. Like Sulphur Falls. We're going to have a fun time building this deck, I can tell. We do not get a ton of fixing, but we have like pretty good cards, so Deep Freeze could be good in this deck. Give me another Slinvoda. Please say the Slinvoda comes back. Opt is nice. No, Slinvoda didn't come back. Dang, what did I take over it? I took Fungal Infection over Slinvoda. I do have a ton of expensive cards already, though. I don't really need another Slinvoda. You don't really want to draw multiple Slinvodas. So we're going to go for the maximum sweetness type on this deck. Group creatures separately. Okay. So probably don't want these guys. But Vulcan Arcanist seems bad, except it's a blocker. Same with Ooze. We're going to start by cutting them. We'll just rely on these as our cheap cards. We have our 3 Power Stones. Probably want to run 17 lands in this deck. Probably not going to run cheap black cards. Dallet Omnivore seems bad. Windgrace seems fine. Ventress Impulse is not the greatest in this deck. We do have Opts, which are just better, I think. Blood Tallow Candle, not really what we want. Urza's Tome isn't insane, it's just very clunky. We already have a lot of big, expensive stuff. When we get to that much mana, we should be fine. We'll cut 1 Homerid Explorer. Try it like this. We could just cut the Whispers. We don't have any cheap creatures. Yeah, I think we have to cut the Whisper package. Maybe just run Dallet Omnivore. And that. Whisper is like good though. I'll run 1 Whisper. Maybe I just want both. I do have some ways to make cheap guys. I have a Llanowar Elves and a... Yeah, Whisper's got to be fine in this deck. I have some ways to make cheap dudes. I have like Slimefoot and stuff. Yeah, Whisper's going to be good in this deck. I can feel it. Venture's Impulse is going to go. We're just going to run Opt instead. What do we want to run? We could run this card. We could run this card maybe. We don't really want that guy. We already have enough big stuff. Cut and Opt. I think Opt is kind of what we want in this deck. I think we have enough mana sources because of the triple Powerstone shards and Grow, and Opt can help us find lands. Don't really want the Arcanist in this deck. Don't really want the Tome here because we'll be exiling cards that we want. Okay, so we want to run 17 lands. We want to run 2 black sources to go with our Skittering Surveyor in that, because we don't really need them for a little bit. We can run 3. This would be 6, 12, 15, 16. $17. Okay, let's run it like this. Omnivore could be good with Slimefoot. Whisper is also absurd with Slimefoot, though. Brainstorm, Hobby Shop. Like, imagine you get Whisper and Slimefoot, and then you're just buying back all the cards that we mill over. I guess I see your point, though. I think I'm going to try it like this, and then we will... maybe I kind of want another Homered Explorer. I think I'm going to run that over a Coldwater Snapper. I already have so many expensive cards. Though maybe I need this one. Run 1 Opt. 2 Opts might be a bit much. Seven forests, 7 blues, 7 green, 8 blue, 2 black. I mean, the thing is you're not guaranteed to draw both. Ooh, yes! The double Powerstone Shard hand. Let's see how it does. I'm very intrigued. We also have the Slin Voda already. I think 3 Powerstone, 1 Slin Voda is like the minimum to play the Slin Voda Powerstone Shard deck. These will tap for 2 mana each. If we draw a 4th land, we can go like... Okay, Sapherd. We didn't put it in our deck not to play it. Let's go. So we have 4 mana. If we tap 3 for this, we're gonna have 4 mana. We can play this and play another spell maybe. Josuves, okay. So we could go this. Play this, we can tap 3 for this. Then we have 5 mana, we can cast this guy. We can cast this guy and hold up land first. Two, 4, 5. I'll mill myself. I should have cast the Surveyor there. I milled a Whisper. That was really bad. Oh man, that was the turn I was supposed to cast Surveyor. Whoops. Now I have to draw an island to be able to kick Slin Voda. Actually, how much is this? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No! Oh my gosh. Best Divest NA. That's absurd. He gets to take my Slin Voda. Oh, that's disgusting. You're a disgusting person, opponent. That's not right. Dang it. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, he took Slimefoot. He can beat Slinvoda kicked? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna get an island so we can kick Slinvoda. Play a land. Play this guy. Pass the turn. Now we can double block this. Then we can bounce it with our Slinvoda. We're doing it! We're doing it! Oh, that's not going to help you, opponent. That's not going to help. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need one land. Boom. Boom! Let's go! Turn 6, kicked Slinvoda. Except for... Why doesn't it include turtles? Or hominids? Why? They're sea creatures! They're sea creatures! Why? It doesn't bounce merfolk? Why? This is so stupid! Ah! Doesn't bounce octopuses. Bounces turtles, though? Oddly specific, Slinvoda. Oddly specific. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I had to get something off my chest. Slinvoda's oddly specific nature is getting to me. Doke. Skittering Surveyor. Can get a swamp. Rip Hearing. Oh my gosh, yes, that's a merfolk. Let's go. 3, 4. Tadiova. Land. I woke up the baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, this deck is sick. This is the sickest deck I've ever played in my entire life. I have the Syncopate up for his Josu Vest if he chooses to replay it. Oh, he's splashing white. A. Oh, this is so sick. And we have our memorial to Genius. Now we need a forest so we can cast our Verdant Force. This is like the epitome of greed. It's greed incarnate in a deck. Not gonna let his guy be big enough to do stuff. Oh, that's a good draw. Hit you for 8. He jumps. 5, and then we have 6 left over. Perfect. Oh, this is sick. Oh my gosh, the Grun. We don't really need the Grun. We'll put that on the bottom. Put that on the top, though. Because we want to be attacking with our big guys anyway. We do need a forest, but we've lived the dream, folks. This is the sickest deck of all time. Okay. Josuves. Yeah, but we can just make 2 tokens. Arvod. Yikes. Rip Slinvoda. We still have another Whisper that we're trying to draw. We'll start milling him now, though. Thank goodness no kicked Gift of Growth. Dreadshade's kind of annoying. Yes, Whisper. I may be dead. Okay, that Omnivore is fine. Yeah, we just want as many turns as possible, so we're going to stop playing lands. He has no cards in hand. Bottom. Do we have any removal? We have a... We're going to just gain one more life just so we're out of death from this. We'll mill him. Oh no, we gave him Ariel. Milled some good stuff so he can get back. Shoot. Yep, there's Ariel. Sure. Sure. Things are going to be great. We're just going to kill him with Sapperling tokens. We still have our last POWERSTONE shard in our deck. Okay, so it's like our next card. Attack him for 6. He does not see our master plan. Tut opponent. We're going to mill him out. He won't even see it coming. gains 3 life. Should I swing him with some of the tokens? I'm just going to Alpha Strike him. Oh no, I forgot to use it. Oh no, I forgot to use my Whisper. Shoot. Shoot. That could actually cost me the game. Arg. Okay, there's a 2-2 knight. Because I was going to get back Hammered Explorer and start milling him some more. Perfect. He does not suspect my master strategy. I know my last card that I'm drawing is POWERSTONE Shard. This board state is insane. His own Slimefoot. Sure. We'll resurrect our... So we could resurrect our Slimefoot. Or we could just resurrect mill him. So say we resurrect mill him for 4, he goes to 5 cards. Untap, resurrect him, mill him for 4. Then he attacks us with everything, we can live. He dies. Yeah, we're gonna get our mill guy. The jig is up. Hello, eating pineapple. Welcome to the stream. We definitely messed this game up on accident. Our last card is a POWERSTONE Shard here. Okay, we have another Saproling. Oh, it's Grun? Oh, did we mill it? We milled our third POWERSTONE Shard. Oops. Alpha, I got it. Let's double check. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. I have 14 attackers, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So these are 14 that are getting through. If these 14, Alpha is 14. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, Alpha is 15 damage actually. But plus this guy. Whisper is a guaranteed 2. Alpha's not lethal. we draw a card, we go down to 1 in deck. So this thing can, so he can make a token and sack it, so get me for an extra point of damage. I'm going to play a land here. And then I will pass. I attack with everything. Yeah. I win. I'm going to mill them out. It puts them on 1 card. I'm not dead on damage. I'm going to live at exactly 1. Brian, because I'm going to mill him out. Because I'm going to mill him. He drew a land. This puts me up to 5 life. Puts him down to 0 cards in deck. He hits me for 3. He can also get me for an extra 1. Because I need to go up to 5 life in a Silent Hill. Because he hits me for 3 here. I don't have a blocker. And then he can make a token with Slimefoot for 4 mana. Sack it to this guy for an extra mana to drain me for 1. So if I only go up to 4 life, then I die. So I live at exactly 1 here. He's just hoping I play a land. Oops. I attacked him for 1 on accident. Oh, he had this thing. He did have me dead, I guess. I forgot about the elf thing. Wow, you're right, T. Higgs. You are right. I could have definitely avoided it, though, because I did click through a turn where I meant to do that. Wow, that was absurd. He's a pretty grindy deck himself. We're going to bring in our Thallid Omnivore. For an opt. No, we want opt. We'll bring out Thallid Omnivore for... Yeah, we'll bring it in for opt. What the heck? The ultimate victory.
The ultimate victory?
What? Vickery? The typo. Siri doesn't know the difference. Wow, I'm going to say GG. That was insane. Wow, cheered 500. Thank you so much, man. Damn typos. Oh man, that was absurd. We totally did it. We cast turn 6 Slin Voda. We had the Whisper, we had our Verdant guy going. Maybe we need to keep opt in just so we can find our mana. The insanity. Oh my god. Oh my god. Opponent sideboarded into 41 cards. Thinking they are clever. That's actually hilarious. Whew. We will keep this hand for sure. What a great hand. We have our Power Stone, our Surveyor, our Homerid. Fun game. Oh, he said something else. No, we didn't. He seems like a good sport. I like this guy. I would like to find a land so I can go apply my Skittering Surveyor on turn 3 or my Power Stone Shard. Come on, deck! Come on! Give me land! Land! Land ho! Valid. Okay. Give me a land. All I want is land. Yes! We're going to lead with Power Stone Shard. Then next turn we can Skittering Surveyor into something maybe. Or if we draw a land, we can just straight up cast something. Ariel is annoying because we have no removal in our deck. Surveyor. Yep. Do we have any removal? We have Syncopates to get stuff, and then we have a Deep Freeze. And that's it. We don't even have the Skull in our deck. Maybe we should have sided in the Skull. Hopefully Coldwater Snapper's enough to buy us time. Elves, sure. Snapper. He's just going to be starting to make knights, but he can't attack into my Snapper. Presumably, I didn't see a combat trick in his deck. I don't remember seeing one at least. I should have looked at his entire deck list or snipped it or something. Stop yelling or warn us first. I'm sorry, Miss Silent Hill. I'm getting too excited. Perfect. Now if I play Slin Voda, though, I bounce his Ariel. At that point, I probably won't care. Omnivore. No, that's scary. I milled 3 lands, of course. Of course. So if he attacks with his Omnivore, I'm just going to chump it, I think. Because he can sack 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And put me to 1. Okay. Looking for land so I can, I'm gonna put that on the bottom. I'm looking for a land so I can go so I can go Slimefoot plus make a guy. So he can Blood Tallow Candle my Slimefoot. Oh dear. Oops. Forgot to chump. Yikes. Be the force. Okay, I got rid of his Josu and his Grow. Yikes. Oh dear. So you can sack 3 things, put me to 1. Block like this. Now hope that my Slimefoot's good enough. Arg, I need to draw a land there. That's probably game. Brutal. Yep. Yeah. You should just attack with everything, yeah. This is lethal on its own because 1, 2, 3, 4 it makes it up to 8. I block like this. I take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, I'm just dead. I'm totally dead. Yeah, yikes. Okay. We will keep in the opt on the play. We'll bring in a Blood Tallow Candle. You don't really want that after all. And we'll get rid of a Homerid Explorer. We only really need 1. I think opt is going to be better. Helps us find all of our land drops, our bombs, all that fine stuff. Maybe we'd rather just cut Grun. We would like to be going first. We'll keep this hand. It's sketchy, but could definitely get there. We just need an island. We can cast Tatyova soon and go to town. Yeah, let's go. Perfect. First try. Put that on the bottom. Regretting putting it on the bottom. Whew. Interesting. 3 colors on turn 3 every time. Feels bad, man. Not going to just run out my Tatyova. I'm going to get at least a little bit of value. If he plays Ariel, I can deep freeze it. Wind Grace, I'm fine. I can deep freeze that in a turn. I'll just get my Tatyova rolling. Ooh, thank goodness he got rid of that divest. A couple lands, probably not the greatest, but Tatyova is rolling. Oh yeah, Swamp, baby, let's go. Next turn we can go Slimefoot plus Deep Freeze something, if you play something scary enough. Both of our decks seem to be light on removal. I don't think he had an Eviscerate or a Vicious Offering in his entire deck. I think he's splashing white for Arvad and Ariel. Torgar. Yikes. Yikes. That's going to be made into something smaller. For sure. Dang it, maybe I should have used the Llanowar to get mana for something. Okay, that kicked is kind of annoying, but okay. We are starting to claw back in here. We are taking 3 a turn, but we're gaining a life every turn and drawing an extra card, so soon enough we will just be in a very good spot. So we can't counter that. Wait, we can counter unless he pays 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, we can't counter it. Yeah, we'll take 3 and block like this. Okay. Things are looking grim, folks. Big draw. Yes! If I play this, do I die? So I'm taking, I can block 2 of these. I take 2, 4, 7. I go to 1. I have to do it. And I have to get lucky with my draws. I have to draw my own Wind Grace Acolyte, I think. Oh no, I go to 3. Okay, he finds 2 lands. What's he gonna cast with those? So he did have a Vicious Offering. He doesn't attack. We're back in this, boys. With the Whisper, we can... We're gonna hold up a massive counterspell. Yes! Yes! The army of the dead shall not conquer us today! Oh, sorry. Sorry, Miss Silent Hill. I yelled. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, there goes Ariel. Okay, I have to start playing faster, folks. Don't want to deck myself. But I'm going to be whispering back my guy. Okay, so he's going to get back his Ariel. Let's play our tap land first. Quickly now, bottom, bottom. And it's exiled the Josu, so... Okay, there's Ariel. Okay. I don't need to attack. I'm fine. I have 3 minutes. Yeah, we don't care about that. I think I can attack him next turn and kill him. Time. Oh, I didn't get something back. Shoot. If I attack him with... I'll just hit him for 3. Sure. Boom! We got there. Whew. We were attacking with 19 guys. He could have blocked. But we were going to get back our Homerite Explorer, mill him for 4. I don't know. Why didn't I kick Slin Voda? Because I have a huge board of tokens. I did not play that game the best, but that was because I was under a bit of time pressure. I was just building my board out so I could just Alpha Strike him in 1 turn. Because this thing could have killed my Slimefoot. Was my problem. Whew, but we got there in the end. Anyway, geez, that was insane. Whew, I'm shaky after that one. Oh, man. Well, that's not necessarily true, Genie the Djinn, because he could have killed my Slimefoot. So what I should have done is started to mill him with my Homerid guy, but I wasn't like doing it. Like took a bit of time to do that, so I didn't want to like. I was just making extra guys and extra guys and extra guys and hoping it was good enough. But geez, that was absurd. I like the deck configuration. Let's just run it back. Dang, we definitely ran low on time there, but that was sweet. Especially game one. Like, what the heck was that madness? That was absurd. Who needs cube when you can do this in normal sets? Inevitability is the name of the game, and we have that in spades. Ooh, this is a great hand. We have a Shard, we have a Slimefoot to spend our mana on. I'm loving it. We have all our colors. Easiest keep of my life. If they kill Slimefoot, I just return it. Oh, I suppose that's true. Good point. Good point, Genie the Djinn. Was not thinking of that. That's true. You're right. You guys are right. You guys are right. He could have killed it, but I just get it back before damage, and yeah. My opponent probably saw that line, and they're like, oh, I'm dead. And I was like, I probably would have seen it after my Slimefoot died. Oh, dear. We're just going to curve Slimefoot into Homerid Explorer and hope that's good enough to stabilize. This card's not really a threat right now. 3-color aggro, eh? No Pegasus. Yes! No 3-drop is huge. Yes, he doesn't have a spell to cast. He just wastes his mana. I'm not a coward. Hit me with your best shot. What you got, bud? If this is a bluff attack, I feel like a genius. Oh my gosh, getting absolutely train wrecked by a fungal infection. You have got to be kidding me. If I cast POWERSTONE Shard this turn, no, I have to cast my Homerid. Who am I kidding? I can cast my Verdant Force on turn 6, though. Because I can go POWERSTONE into POWERSTONE next turn. Okay, there goes some stuff. Yeah, Whisper's insane in this deck. No! Oh my gosh, that's what he had last time? That's insane. So I'm taking 5 here. Taking 5 again next turn. But I'll have a Verdant Force in play, getting me value. Just have to hope I don't die. I'm at 6. Yikes. And he already used the cast down, so maybe he doesn't have anything for my Verdant Force. I'm not technically dead. I can still draw my Slin Voda. I go to 1. Wow, Flames of Kel, that's interesting. That is going to the bottom. Not dead yet. So he's going to draw 3 cards. If he draws any kicker spell, I'm dead. But I can block his 2/2/2s for now. We're still alive. Okay. And we're dead. No, we were so close. Okay, so he's aggro. Anti-aggro package, Corrosive Ooze. Coming in hot. And we'll take out our Grun, maybe. We'll take out a Grun for a... we'll keep it like this. Oh, we have 41 cards. We'll take out a Grun. Actually, we'll take out a Hammered Explorer. Dang it. Aggro, my weakness. My weakness! 3-color aggro, no less. And then we'll hope he has mana problems game 3. We were very close to stabilizing. Cut Syncopate maybe? Syncopate's pretty decent in my deck because I don't really have a ton of stuff to do early. Syncopate's pretty decent. It can counter stuff that's pretty relevant. Like, they do have a lot of cheap stuff, but I don't have any cheap interactions, so I kind of need Syncopate. Swap 1 Whisper for an Omnivore. That could be smart. Oh man, mulligan. We'll keep this hand though. Put that on top. We're not greedy here. This is a pretty good hand. Three toughness really relevant. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll probably do that game 3. I agree, Drooby-Doo. Like, if I had a Syncopate here, it'd be great. As it is, I just have a Skittering Surveyor, which I'm going to cast next turn. Oh yes, no plays from the opponent. Can't beat me down with no creatures, opponent. Oh man, sorry for yelling again, guys. I'm just excited. Stomping on my excitedness. My deck is so cool. I was very happy to have this deck. I'm like, wow! Using the POWERSTONE SHARD the way it was meant to be used. To cast Slin Voda on turn 6. Kicked. Getting our swamp for sure. Maybe opponent's color screwed. If he attacks me, I'm not going to block. I suppose I could have double blocked if he attacked me. I'm not going to play into fungal infection again. Fight with fire, okay. Now he doesn't have fight with fire for my Cloud Reader Sphinx. True story. He's mana screwed. We're casting Cloud Reader Sphinxes into Gruns. We're going to go bottom. We just want to hit our Grun next turn so we can kill our opponent faster by hitting him for 10 twice. Put him out of his misery. That way his cast down's also blanked. Another War Chief. Oh dear. I'm so scared. Oh dear. Opponent's not in a good spot. Wrong land. No. Bottom. Okay. We're going to slam our Grun next turn. Okay, wow. The Goblin Tribal deck really coming together here in Dominaria Limited. Despite mana issues, opponent doing their best. And we're just going to start hitting him for 10. Opponent's deck looks questionable. I mean, he's playing 3 colors here in an aggro deck, which is already kind of rickety. A rickety proposition. We're going to deep freeze this. Just so if he does kill our Sphinx, he can't just hit us for 9. He's probably got all white cards in hand. Oh my gosh, can we do it? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 1 short. This isn't the case where we want to balance everything, though. We'll just cast Slin Voda normally. Wow, that was not the greatest. Keep hitting him for 10. He's getting close to Blood Tallow Candling. Or Fiery Interventioning, I guess. I do need to draw something this turn, I think. I could be attacking with Sphinx. I'm going to attack with Sphinx this turn. This way he can't Blood Tallow Candle Sphinx and hit me for a bajillion. He draws a land. Though I do just want to draw a spell I can cast, because I can cast any spell in my deck here. Slimefoot would be insane. Whisper would be pretty good. He has Siege Gang Commander? What the heck? That's absurd. Dang, am I going to lose this game despite the fact that I was just crushing this guy? I guess that's what happens when I draw like 80 lands, but still. Mana Screw beats Mana Flood, I guess. But geez, that's such a feels bad. Oh, man. I just need to draw one of my big spells. I guess I've already drawn a couple of them. But I've drawn a lot more cards. I've drawn several cards this game. Losing here would just be kind of an embarrassment. Block like this, take 2, 4, 6. So just sack the one that got blocked. That's pretty irrelevant. No! This is horrifying. He has 6 damage on board from those things. Can't attack. This is horrible. I cannot believe that I'm going to lose this game. It's just, I have 11 lands in play without ramping at all. Yeah, no ramp. I guess I used Skittering Surveyor. You got me. But it's just annoying. Oh well. Counter unless he pays 7. I just don't want him to add to his board. He might just have straight up lethal if he adds that card. Dang. I wish I had Slim Voda in my hand to kick it now. Oh man, I'm just getting hit to the head. This is so sad. Wow, I need to draw a life gain or a way to kill him this turn. No! I drew every single land in my deck? Are you kidding me? I have 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of my 17 lands. What is this madness? I'm just dead. What the heck? I do not know how I lost this game. Oh my gosh. I literally just drew every land in my deck. Of the cards left in my library, 3 of them are lands. Feels bad, man. Sad way for this deck to go down to the literal Goblin Tribal deck. Oh, well. Wow. I can't help thinking I could have won this game, but I don't even know if it was possible for me to win this game, to be quite honest. I just drew 8 blanks compared to him, because he had 3, 4, 5, 6 lands, and I had 13 lands. And I even drew my spell land, too. That's such a feels bad. I only have 3 lands. I have 15 spells. Yeah, it feels bad, man. Wow. That was horrifying. I almost stabilized game 1, and then game 2, I just got absolutely wrecked by lands. Oh well. It happens. It happens. It happens. Hopefully I can draw better this time. I feel like that's not going to happen most games I play. Game 1, opponent just had one of those draws where he has like all the removal he needs, and then game 2, I just didn't really get to play as well as I would have hoped. I was so far ahead because he missed land drops, and he was color screwed. But it didn't even matter because he drew Siege Gang. We'll keep. Okie doke, on to the next game. Let's see how we do here. Try to get out that spicy 2-1. This deck deserves it. I'll just hold it and go for a Syncopate. Into POWERSTONE Shard Syncopate, maybe. That way I don't fall too far behind. He's countering. Interesting. Very interesting. Do not know if I would counter the ramp spell. You usually counter the payoff they get at the end of the ramp spell. Academy Drake. Okie doke. I'll just start tapping out, being a little bit more proactive. Okay, I milled POWERSTONE Shard and Slim Dota. At least I milled the 2 together. Now if I draw Whisper, I have a big guy to get back, though, which is nice. So he's missing land drops. So this is where I want to be adding to the board in case he just can't do anything. Okay, so he hit his land drop again. Right? A Bells and Luck. Okay, that would have been a nice one to syncopate. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Second deep freeze the token. Oh my gosh. Tatyova, Grow, and Verdant Force all in the bin. Oh, please, Whisper. Please, Whisper. All I want is Whisper. Bum-ba-da-ba-doo. Dang. So many scary cards in the bin. I just want to get back my Verdant Force. Opponent hit both their land drops. I'm fine trading with his Academy Drake. And then we can either crack our Memorial to Genius or counter something. Yeah, we're fine with Dark Bargain. Sure, it draws him 2 cards, but there's scarier things to counter. Also, we get to draw 2 cards if we don't counter anything, so that's the downside, the upside if we don't counter. Put a fungal infection there, so he probably took a land and a spell. Scary demon. Very scary. If I draw Opt, I can cast it still. Okay, Slimefoot's good. I'll use the Deep Freeze next turn, and I'll just develop Slimefoot and Llanowar Elves, because Slimefoot's like one of my best cards, especially against control. And he has to start sacrificing clerics. But if he does sacrifice, if he attacks me, then I hit him. So if he doesn't attack me, then I want to keep him in sacrifice mode anyway. And I also help my mana out a little bit. And I start making disposable creatures for my Whisper. Divest. Okay, there goes my Helmered Explorer. Do not really care. I was going to be making tokens anyway. Now he knows I have Syncopate and Deep Freeze for his guy. Okay, and then we will attack him with everything. Somehow we're all out of cards. Oh, no, I guess we have Deep Freeze, his guy. We have 3 guys in play. And 2 more lands. So we can start making 2 tokens a turn though, which is nice. Even if we don't draw anything, because of our Llanowar Elves in this guy, so. Hopefully he doesn't kill Slimefoot. That's the best scenario for us. No! Whisper, 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 whisper. Dang. Or do you have Tediova? Guess we'll hold it. Yep, might as well see if he'll block. No reason for him not to block, really. I feel like he's like splashing blue, but that doesn't really make sense with an Arcanist. So I have, how many lands left in my deck? Let's see. 1, 2, 3 in the graveyard. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 5 left, so 9 spells left. What are the 9 spells? This is just a thought exercise. I have, okay, that's scary. I have Slimefoot, Grun, Coldwater Snapper, 2 Whispers, that's 5. Do I have Pierce the Sky? No, I don't think so. I know I have a lot of 3-drops. I have 1 more POWERSTONE shard, that's 6. Cloud Reader Sphinx. Those are going to the bottom. So now I have like a lot more knowledge. I have on a 2-turn clock. Okay, so he does have an Eviscerate. I'm going to block because if I draw my other Slimefoot, then this one's useless to me anyway. Feels bad, man. So I know I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 on the bottom. So I only have 2 more lands left in my deck, essentially. Because I'm not really shuffling my deck. So I have 2 lands left, 8 spells. Okay, let's see what we get. We go to 9. Let's see what we rip off of the top. Rona. Rite of Bells Unlock. Oh, dear. Ouch. We needed to draw a spell before this, I think, to have a chance this game, because he's just not done a ton, but we're doing even less. Oops. I really would like to draw a Whisper. We milled all of our best cards, I think. Like all of our big guys. We still have a Grun, I guess, but Grun is horrible in this board state. We really just want to draw a Whisper, but we haven't found one yet. He probably has something here, but I can't just take 5. So I'm just going to hope he has nothing. Looks like he does. That worked out well. He goes to 4, too. He gets back an Academy Drake. Knew he'd get that back eventually. I can almost just drain him out if I draw a Whisper. I can make 3 tokens. Respectable. He's going to get a 6/6 flyer, but I'm making tokens. And he didn't activate his Rona end of turn, so that's a plus. for me. Sure. Are you too late, Whisper? We're taking 10 here. Feels bad, man. Ugh. I drew both my Whispers. Opponent's deck seems decent. I mean, most decks seem decent in this type of scenario. Ugh. The flood is annoying. Ugh. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. We're going to bring in... No, we don't have that. Take out this for a 7/6 dude. He's just a control deck, so we would rather have another big guy at the top while still having our Hammer and Mill combo in the deck. You don't want Lana Royals. You'd rather just have an opt. Yeah, I'll play first still. Keep. We have one Powerstone Shard. We need another one. Maybe we built the deck wrong. Maybe we should have had both ops in the deck the whole time. I'll put that on the bottom. We're looking for our colored lands. And our Powerstone Shards. I don't think he should have cast that on turn 2. He's not going to be under pressure in this matchup. We'll cast POWERSTONE Shard first. It's just higher upside. We're not hitting him with Skittering Surveyor. I guess we could have saved 1 point of damage, but if we draw another POWERSTONE Shard, we get to ramp a lot better. Also, if we draw like a 5-drop, we can cast it next turn. Can he counter this? He could. Probably fine with him countering it. I'm playing my Memorial this turn. Okay. Interesting choice on countering that. He probably didn't want to fall too behind on tempo, but still interesting. We could crack Memorial. That's probably what we're going to do. Thank you so much, Morgul. It means a lot. It means a lot to hear that from a viewer. Thank you so much. If you haven't followed already, consider clicking that follow button. It's a great way to show your support, and it is 100% free. Thank you so much, Morgul, for the follow and for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Wings Flare, for the follow. Sorry if I got you and Morgul's follows confused. The little alerts popped up at the same time. I don't know which one showed up on the little alert thing first, but thank you so much, both of you guys, for the follows. I really appreciate it. POWERSTONE Shard? Oh, dang. Okay, the land drawing needs to stop. I do not need more lands. I think our deck is actually like really, really good in like this type of matchup because we just have so many haymakers, but all we're drawing is land. We already have 8 lands. Opponent probably has a bunch of lands too. Why do they mill Rona? Yeah, I can't let that resolve, opponent. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll cast my Cloud Reader Sphinx. I don't really want Homeward Explorer. Syncopate's fine though. I guess Homeward Explorer is a spell. But... not blocking. Protect the Cloud Reader. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could cast Slin Voda here. Just going to eat and eviscerate though. We're going to save it till we can use it enters the battlefield effect. Most likely. Also bouncing skin, which is not appealing right now. Oh, this is actually great. We're going to get Slin Voda value out of bouncing our own guy. Feels good, man. Grun the Lonely King. Oh, yes. Good boy, Grun. Yes, it's a 10-10! Too strong! The power of the dark side. Oh, yes. This is what I like to see. Right at Bells and Lock. You kidding me? Oh, at least we can bounce all the tokens with Slin Voda. Oh, yes. Haymaker after Haymaker. He has to jump it because he's just dead if he doesn't. Feels good, man. And we can just protect it with counter magic, maybe. Don't know why you would ever keep a cleric. Just seems strictly worse than keeping your Skin Witch. But I guess you know best, opponent. And when we draw a land, we can Slin Voda, get back our Sphinx, bounce all the tokens he's making right now. Oh, sweet, sweet justice. There is justice in this world. Oh, that's why he did that. If he kicks the Skin Witch, I get to counter it. It's a merfolk! Yes! Oh, the sick plays. We're going to attack with both. So he doesn't have to jump this, but he probably might. He might still. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He takes 7. We're going to cast Tetyova. You don't get immediate value, but he'll kill it this turn, but he won't kill our other stuff, so that's good. Rona, get back that. Okay, cool. We just need to draw a land so we can cast our Slin Voda kicked and draw a card with our Tetyova and bounce everything. Okay, that's kind of a sick combo that he has going. Too bad they're all tokens and they're all going to get bounced. Via the power of the dark side. Boom, let's go. And it's a merfolk, so it'll stay in play. Let's go, Slin Voda! The real Slin Voda. Whoo! Tetyova stays in play. Hit you for 3, bud. Oh, this is all setting up perfectly. Oh, yes. The sweet, sweet smell of victory. Potentially. Okay. You can take one of my massive spells for only 1 mana. I'm glad he didn't do that before I Slin Voda'd you. Yes! Oh, let's go. Slin Voda. Feels good, man. Kicking that bad boy. Oh, he took my Grun. You monster. Such an evil thing to do. Taking a small child's Grun. Not that I'm a small child or anything. Taking a person's Grun is not cool, bro. Bro. Haha, gain life. Draw a card. I have lethal if he just taps out and does a bunch of fancy shenanigans. Because this flyer. Ooh, do not want 2 more lands, bud. Hoo. Yes, please. Sign me up, bud. Now you get to go Rona again. Play it for the 3rd time. This guy's crazy, man. I don't know what he's up to, but he's like living the Value Town dream. Like this is every child's dream is what this guy's doing right now. And we're going to end his dreams. He's casting it again, but I can just take away flying from his demon and kill him with my flyer. Lose flying demon. Foul demon, foul creature. Unwind. Oh, so he's not dead after all. We'll attack with these two, make him jump a bit. Play another flyer. Fungal infection, eh? There's a verdant force in my graveyard now. He has to sacrifice a creature. He'll probably sacrifice the sapling, though I don't know why. Nope, he sacrificed the cleric. Okay, he's making 2 more clerics. Should have attacked all. He'll just eat here. Demon is lethal by itself. The demon's only got 6 power. Oh, that's a great draw. You can only chump for so long, opponent. Face the sweet, sweet power of my slime foot. I can't sacrifice him next turn because this doesn't have haste. Okay. Arcanist is not a threat. Don't really want to recast this Windgrace Acolyte. I prefer to just make a bunch of 1/1s and go wide past him. He has to sacrifice 2 creatures next turn. He'll just kill himself with the demons. They'll sack each other to themselves. Yeah, I can. Boom! Got there! And he only has 6 minutes for game 3. Okay. We're definitely going to go the grindy route. We're taking out Llanowar Elves. We are taking out all of our anti-aggro cards. Taking out Grow from the Ashes. Power Explorer is still going to stay in. We're going to bring in Opt and Urza's Tome. And try it like this. Excellent hand. Couple opts to set us up. He only has 5 minutes, so if this match goes long, he could be in trouble. No problem with being a slow player, but you gotta crank it up if towards the end. Okay, Arcanist will opt. Easy top. Ooh, yes! Slime foot, baby! Okay, he can take Tatyova, he can take Slimefoot. He's got options. I'm not really afraid of the 1-3 beatdown plan, though. I will say that much. Not going to opt first in case I opt into a creature that I want. Don't want to give my opponent extra information. Okay, he took Slimefoot, which means he might not have removal. Opt is better in certain decks than others. My deck's kind of like controlling, so I kind of like Opt in it. I'll put Odd on top. I want to draw lands. Shard is nice, and then I can slam my Windgrace Acolyte, and then I can go Tatyova, land drop. I'm liking where I'm at. I think Opt is nice in my deck because I have a lot of like synergistic pieces. Like I have like Self Mill and Whispers that I want to find. I also have like 3 colors to find. So, ooh, holding up a counterspell. We're gonna play Windgrace Acolyte. If he counters it, fine. If not, fine. Also, he might just have a Dark Bargain that he's casting, in which case I just want to put some pressure on him. Also, it's a nice blocker. He's probably got a 4-drop to cast, otherwise he would have attacked with the Arcanist. He knew my hand. He doesn't know about the Snapper or the Memorial. Opponent tanking about this. I also think Opt is a little bit better in this format than it was in the past. In Ixalan, Opt was pretty much unplayable, because if you, like, it makes you play off curve. But in my deck, I usually get to a lot of mana. I'm pretty late in the game. This deck is also just, like, insanely sweet. Like, it's, like, one of the sweetest I've had. He's tanking a long time, considering he only has 4 minutes. I don't know how well his deck fares against the Cold Water Snapper, but I want to find out. Jeez, things are looking up, folks. I think he's going to time out. I don't really want him to time out, but it's going to happen, whether or not I want it to. Maybe he has internet problems. That happens sometimes, which is kind of unfortunate. But it happens to everyone, I guess. I don't really like it. I don't play when I have bad internet because I don't want this to happen. But I doubt maybe he just left because he doesn't think he can beat me in time. Huh. We overcame so much value thanks to that Slin Voda. Bounced like a token and like all of his like little cleric guys. Hello? Oh, he disconnected. Right as I said hello, it said he disconnected. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's not going to be able to kill me in time. Well, I think our deck was sweet. I'm glad we managed to get a 2-1 with it. I don't know. I don't even know if it's a rage quit. Maybe it is because he like missed on a land drop, and now he's like, "Wow, I'm getting wrecked by this guy playing POWERSTONE Shard. Poor me." Also, welcome to the stream of the Paris Commune. I don't think I have seen you before, but welcome. Or maybe I have seen you before, but anyway, welcome. Jeez, long uptime. Whew. I guess this draft was pretty long. Hello, Callie198310. 1983-10. Or 1983, I guess. Ooh, he's back. Yeah, limited's great. Limited's fun. Opponent has returned. We mill the POWERSTONE Shard. Oh man, feels bad. Okay, blink of an eye, sure. Hmm. Dang, we got the second POWERSTONE shard. Ooh, what was your run in GP Fort Worth, the Paris Commune? How'd you do? Dang it, I should not have played that land first. I have a Tatyova in my hand. Whoops. Getting sloppy. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. 54th, that's actually pretty crazy. That's pretty good. My record in GPs, I've only played in 2, and only one of them was limited. And he concedes to the 10-10 Grun. Cannot top that performance. Okie doke. We definitely shouldn't have played the land first, but anyway. That is going to do it for this draft video. Our deck was super sweet. We had the Slin Voda POWERSTONE shard combo type thing, which just shows that it really can work. And I didn't really explore that archetype before, but I think it can work. And don't be afraid to try out stuff like that in your own drafts. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates whenever I post new content. Also, be sure to share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. Maybe they will enjoy it too. If you have any questions about the draft or the gameplay or the way I built my deck or anything at all, be sure to leave that in the comments section down below, and I will happily respond with my thoughts or answers. If you have any, if you would like to catch me streaming live, you can find... Thank you so much for the follow, the Paris Commune. Have a good night. If you'd like to catch me streaming live, you can find me on twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. There will be a link in the description down below. If you would like to connect with me on social media, you can find me on Twitter. Tweet me at NicolaiBolas. I post there whenever I go live, whenever I have a 3-0 deck list, and whenever I have a new YouTube video. So be sure to find me there. But anyway, that is going to do it for this draft video. I hope you enjoyed it, YouTube, and I will talk to you next time.